Hey everybody, it's here Zach Bigley, and welcome back to my little slice of the internet. Today we are doing an unboxing of the March BAM box. They have not had branded boxes in quite a while. They're in the process of getting them back. They had to do a move and stuff like that. But regardless, BAM box, for those of you who do not know, and why don't you know? It's a subscription box service that basically brings you a big old box of like Comic Con to you. You get a lot of autographs from celebrities, signed prints, a lot of times signed comic books, prop replicas of various things. I wish I had something around I could show you real quick, but I don't. However, this particular box from March had these properties, intellectual properties, tied to it. It had Fifth Element, Captain Marvel from Marvel, Boba Fett, and Ready Player One. The other big huge thing about this is that there is a signed Funko Pop. As you can see, I do have a bit of a collection back here, which I probably need to take out of that window at some point. But anyway, so this is the first one that I have that is signed by anyone. I don't know who it is. There's speculation that as far as who it could be, we don't know. It could be somebody from Fifth Element, Ready Player One. We'll see. The now what's interesting is that I forgot to cancel to renewal for April. April's is going to have another signed pop in every box. So with that said, I'm going to try to find something with which to. Oh, this stuff tears very easily. So I'm going to give you fine and lovely people the first look at the box. Hopefully nothing will fall out. Also, they do a lot of hat pins. Hat pins are awesome. I collect them, and I don't know what you can see, what you can't see. If you can see anything. Oh, something fell out. That was a pin. So let's look at the pin first. I think it's Leela from Fifth Element, who herself was the Fifth Element. So I think I felt where actually there's a lot of this stuff. So, woo! I saw it. I'm bringing it out last, by the way. Go spoil yourself somewhere else, okay? So I has an Extra Life token from Ready Player One. There's the logo there. You can. My camera would freaking focus. That is awesome. I'm getting out the other thing here. The other two things. That's the spoiler sheet. We don't want that. Get out of here. Get out of here. This is an art print of Captain Marvel. So far we've had Fifth Element, Captain Marvel, and Ready Player One. Now we have the pop. Process of elimination tells you it is Senor Boba Fett. Right on. This item has been hand signed by Daniel Logan, who starred as Boba Fett in Star Wars Episode 2 Attack of the Clones. So this is Junior Boba Fett. During a private signing for BAM Pop Culture Box, and guaranteed to be authentic. That is the Certificate of Authenticity, or COA as some like to call it. And that is the signed Boba Fett Pop. Everybody got this, by the way, in this box. There are, let me see. Okay, so spoiler here, you had, there were two other pins that were available. One of the, that lady, the blue opera singer, and I don't know who this guy is. Not sure who that was. Exclusive 5 fan art pins. Then you had the exclusive Danvers fan art collection, which art print by Anthony Godswell. So, and there's an option to, or a contest rather, to be entered to win a signed picture. And then, of course, you have the Bambox Funko signing with Daniel Logan, young Boba Fett from Star Wars Episode 2. Yeah, so that is pretty smegin' awesome. For one, here's the thing. I'm not a jerk, okay? I appreciate the things that I have. I don't very rarely do I do, like I said, I do collect the Funko Pops. And I appreciate this very much to the point where I'm not going to immediately go and throw this on eBay, which I'm sure if I looked on there now, I'd probably see like about 4,000 of these up there. For two reasons. Number one, you're probably not going to get much for it now, but later on down the road maybe. And also, it's just, the fact of the matter is that it's a signed pop. It's signed, it's a pop, and it's Star Wars. There's three things right there. I do like the coin. That's kind of cool. It seems to be kind of made out of the same stuff as the Lone Star pin that I had before from a previous box. And I think there's only... actually, did I get the special one? What did I do? Did I get the special one, or did I get the regular flavor? I got the regular flavor. Okay, so I didn't get any limited things in this box. The Ready Player One inspired replica Extra Life coin. I forgot to read this on it for that. Going outside is highly overrated. Extra Life coin is inspired by the scene in the movie where I've never seen the movie, so if I read all this, it's going above my head. But if you've seen it, then you know. But yeah, I mean, just the amount of artwork, the amount of detail and stuff. If I can get the smegger to look right, I mean, my camera's not doing this justice. The artwork of this, Anthony Godswell, awesome work. I mean, there's like wisps of smoke and stuff like that, going around. That is pretty dang awesome. And the pins were done by whom? That doesn't say. Oh, designed by Brian Romero. So I might have to look up Mr. Brian Romero on. Of course, you can't see because the camera sucks. On Instagram and see if maybe he does any other things. So that, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, was the... I am tempted to want to take this out of here, but I don't want to. At the same time, I really don't want to. They actually said that they had shipping issues with these. One thing I will give Bambox. And you know what? Here's the second reason why I love Bambox. Number one, first primary reason, cool stuff. I mean, but the second, and I would dare say even more important reason, is that they actually care about their fan base. They care about the people who subscribe. They and I forgot who the guy's name is. Adam MacArthur. He gets on to social media. He talks with us. Now, I don't do these all the time. I don't have a permanent subscription to him. This one and next month for April is like the two I'm probably going to get for the year, unless something really jumps out at me, specifically if it's something Friday the 13th related, of course. But he gets on there, and so he told the story of how they ordered a buttload of these. Apparently cleaned Funko out of these. And through shipping, some of them didn't make it. Some of them got crushed. Some of them got, pretty buggered. And of course, they're not going to ship out something that like that. So yeah, they took a loss of a few of these pops even after they were signed, and they shipped them to themselves. Um, they still had issues with it. So with a few of them being damaged, and the fact of the matter is that he told that, and he's very approachable. I mean, this is the kind of guy you'd probably want to hang out with. Buy him a beer or a Red Bull, which is apparently his poison of choice. Um, you know, Adam's a really cool guy, and the fact that he runs this the way he would want a subscription box that he subscribed to being done. That speaks volumes, because a lot of other ones that I've had, I can't say too much bad about what was it, Geek Fuel, although they've gone to having a much bigger and more expensive box, so that's something I won't be able to order from them for a while, if anything. But I mean, obviously, the granddaddy of them all, you have Loot Crate, which is, they've gone on to do, better here and there, but when your hits and misses are more misses than hits, it's I would say it's probably time to hang up your hat, especially when they waste your money, the money that you pay for the subscription. They waste it in order to troll people. I've seen it happen. So it's to me, I think it's a little ridiculous. But regardless, and it's something that I don't think these guys are ever going to do, because they value the people who order from them. And not only that, and I'm constantly showing this off, but great artwork. I've gotten a lot of really cool things. There is, if I'm there is a lot of probably a good majority of this Jason stuff here. There's a few things that are from them. There's artwork here, and there's one behind there. But sorry about that. The quality stuff here, top notch quality. You get, like I said, celebrity signatures, usually either on photo prints or artwork prints. They did one of Heather Langenkamp. I think I had one from the Bionic Woman. One time there was one from Linda Blair. So the quality is here. Link in the description, obviously, because I feel very, very strongly about this. And now, granted, like I said, I don't subscribe to every single box, but I believe in Bambox enough to where even if I had never bought another box from them, I would still advocate that people go and try them out. So if you're interested, if this is something that you feel that you can, easily get behind, I believe it's maybe about $30 shipped, at the most maybe $35, depending on where you are. But here in the U.S., I think it was about $35, which, considering, we're talking about value here. This can only go up in value. These things at cons go upwards of like $20 to $40. Pins, I've seen them go as low as $5 and as high as $20. This, I wouldn't even hazard a guess, to be honest with you. A few bucks, but the fact that this cost me $30, $35 for this, and well more so worth value in the box. So with that said, thank you very much for watching this Bambox March unboxing. Now, a little preview for next month. Jurassic Park. Oh, come on. Jurassic Park. Where is it? There it is. Jurassic Park, Avengers Endgame, Shazam. Those three things are going to be in here. And apparently, the person who has a pop in that next box, they said that they have two different characters that they play. I don't know if they're relevant to all or two of the properties mentioned, or if it's just that it's to one of them, but they also have another pop that was available as well. So it'll be interesting to see. My best guess would have been Chris Pratt because of Avengers Endgame and Jurassic Park. I also saw someone else mention because of his involvement in the Marvel Universe. The guy who played the Fly. Why's my brain gone out? Yeah, him. That guy. Brent the Fly. Jeff Goldblum. There you go. Anyway, that's it. We'll see you next time for more Bambox. So thank you very much for watching. Go subscribe. I think they already sold out for April, but they also have a horror box available. If you're into horror movies, go for it. Go buy it. You will not be disappointed. See you next time.